If you're wondering if I just changed my shirt to do this video, you are correct. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Deanna and this is Deaphoalt. And welcome to our how-to series on getting into grad school. And for this part, or really step, we are on number 3, which is decisions, oh decisions. So this is my little announcement for you guys on which school I decided to go to for grad school. But before I tell you guys, we're just gonna go through a little montage of all the decisions of what I did receive and what were their little points of importance for me, or what made me decide which school I decided to go to. But before that, a recap on all the schools that I decided to apply to. The first, or the 6 that I chose were the University of Florida, California College of the Arts, University of Texas, CalArts, SciAc, and MCAD. So those 6 schools were the ones that I received notice from and the ones that I applied to. So before we go through the letters that I received and everything, and then the end final result of what I chose, here's a little montage, and then I'll be right back to give you some notes on which school you should decide on before making your final decision. Alright, enjoy! Live reaction, guys. Oh, hold on. Hold on. View the decision letter. I got it. Wow, not surprised. Anyways, I'm just reading through it. Thanks for the congratulations. It's the middle of 2:03. I just found out that one of my colleges gave me a response. So I'm gonna look through that, see what it is. I'm not saying anything to do with it. I just hope it's a good offer. That's really it. I'm logging in. We'll get to it. Okay. Update on the last admissions decision. So I didn't get in. I was waitlisted instead. For Texas, UTA. If you can't tell, I'm actually very pissed off about that decision. So mad. I'm so mad. I just looked at the email. I thought it was suspicious when it was taking too long. I might take the decision to be waitlisted, but I already know how that goes. Most likely it won't happen. Yeah. So I'm probably not even gonna do it. But I want to give it a chance, but I don't know. I don't think so. Because they said that they would notify me in May. That's a long freaking time. And most likely they won't give me a scholarship. So is it really worth it? I don't think so. So I'm probably just I'll do the wait list, see if they give me one, and if they miraculously give me a scholarship, then I guess it's meant to be. It's like the college I absolutely wanted to go to. 2 professors that I really liked. Of course. So I have 4 colleges to look over and decide.
which one that I'll pay the deposit for, because I still got to do that. I don't know when FAFSA's gonna figure out when they're sending their stuff, because they still haven't done that. I haven't gotten an offer from those either, like scholarships wise or grant wise. I don't know, but out of the 4, only 2 of them gave me scholarships. The other 2, they didn't. So honestly, that makes my choice a little bit easier. Knock those 2 down, and then the other 2, little verses. It's in them. The only problem is I don't really like those choices. I don't really like those 2 school choices. I was so ready to go with UTA. Oh. But now I'm stuck with CCA and MCAT.
Alright, welcome back. For the final decision of your choice school, we're just going to go over some tips on how to make that actual decision and where you're going to be at for the next 2 or 3 years. So the first thing I want you to do is to look at each offer letter in whatever order it comes in. Make sure you're just going to do, the first thing you're going to do is analyze and review it. Look through the letter, like, to see what they're giving you, like, money-wise. This is the most important thing for me. What the scholarship offer is, the tuition is, everything. We're gonna also look back to that first thing that we had in step 1, where we had the rankings, or whatever it was called, like the list of what was important for you when you go to school. We're going to look back at that, see if anything that is priority or things that you deem as the most important thing for you when you're going to school, or what you're looking for in a school. So for me, my number 1 thing was tuition and the tuition and the scholarships. Those were my first 2 things that I looked at. If I did not receive a scholarship, most likely I was not going to go to that school. So based on some of those offer letters, they were already X'd out from that one category right there. But at that point, you should dwindle it down to like either 2 or 3 choices. You're gonna look through and compare each aspect of the college. Me specifically, I wanted to have a decent college life, like school life, like life outside of school. Meaning, so for that specific, I wanted to at least have like some sort of school spirit. Not too much, because I don't really care, but something is better than nothing. And then I wanted to have good job opportunities while I was there. So I want to be able to find a job while I'm at school, so I can support myself when I'm done with school, and just really to have extra funding while I'm there and something else to do, not just school. And then the other thing was like city life. I do want a decent city life. I don't want to go someplace where it's boring, and nothing where I can't just find easy access to things. Like, I want to be able to find a place to get good food, to get decent activities done. So that's really was one of the important things. It wasn't the most important. I would say that was like more 4th and 5th on my line of importance, right? And then with those specific categories, you're just going to eliminate each school based on your importance. Like I think for my list specifically of importance, it was definitely scholarships, number 1, then the cost of attendance, and then I would say job opportunities is next. That's 3. And then 4th is school life, and then after that is city life, so things around the university of what I wanted to do. So those 5 things are how I ranked it, and then crossed out with each school on whatever they had or didn't have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for the decisions step in the how to get into grad school series. Just make sure you're planning your your steps of your categories of importance to see exactly what is important to you. Because if you find that the school, your top school, just it has like everything from 2 to 6, but they're missing funding for you. Honestly, if you desperately want to go to that school, go for it. Me personally, I would not, because funding is my #1 thing. If I do not have a scholarship for it, you're not gonna catch me going to the school. I'm sorry. The school's prestige doesn't hurt. It doesn't matter to me that much. So we're just have to deal with it at that point. And then once you decide which school you're gonna go to, you're going to submit your final documents, your transcripts, which you have to pay for. your actual final transcripts, you have to pay for those to be sent to them. So be warned, everything you have to pay for. But you're gonna send those documents to your school, and then you're good. And now, for me to reveal which school I decided to go to, drum roll please. UTA! Woo! Yeah, so for the 2026 cohort, I am going to be going to, for the next 2 years, the University of Texas at Austin. I am so excited to go. I will be leaving. I'm currently packing, so I'm packing for that whole journey over there. We're gonna learn more about it in step 4, but I will be going to Austin for the next two or more years for school. 2 years for school, obviously, but for living there, I might extend my stay, but we shall see. But you guys will get some Austin content from me. City life, things around school, just school life, things like that. But yeah, I find it funny how I applied to more art schools than regular schools, just like regular universities, and I decided to just go to a pretty standard university, but it is the top school in Texas, I think. It's their version of UF, essentially. So I'm excited to go there. Look out for more content from Austin in the coming months. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Deanna with Deaphoalt. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Look forward to the next step in how to get into grad school. Yeah, look forward to the next video. Bye.